What's up, guys? Welcome in. This is Shaymin VSTAR, and this is our first video for the channel. So we are going to focus on obviously Pokemon content here, but I have been playing Pokemon for a couple of years now. Started with the card game online, collect some cards in person as well, and have recently migrated over to TCG Live. During the beta, I was not a super fan of TCG Live. There was a lot of things to get used to, but it's actually becoming quite fun. Enjoying doing ranked, going up the ladder, and also just beta testing some decks while in basic or expanded. So one of the things we're going to do on the channel here is talk about kind of some new like meta cards that are being played in some of the decks, talk about why they're good. See if you have any thoughts about those in the comments as well. Today's card is going to be Radiant Greninja. So Radiant Greninja, you don't really need to play Moonlight Shuriken because most people aren't going to have a Manaphy in their deck, and so they're going to put that in their hand, and all of their bench Pokemon are not going to take damage from Moonlight Shuriken, which is the move here. So don't put any energy into that. What you want to do is have this on your hand so you can play concealed cards. So you can discard an energy card, and this helps you with Pokemon that are looking to pull energy from the discard pile. It also gets you through your deck a little bit faster. So you can pull 2 cards every time you play an energy card. So it's a good way if you're doing like a Lunatone and a Solrock deck. You can use it for that. You can use it for a lot like a Blissey deck, which is going to need energy in the discard pile as well. So it's become one of my favorites as of recently. So this is our Lunatone and Soul deck, and I have a Radiant Greninja in this deck, and we'll pull that in just a minute. But just to go over the deck real quickly, we have Lunatone in the active spot, and right now we're using Cycle Draw to discard a card and pull 3 more, and it's going to be the opponent's turn. We'll go ahead and let the AI pick their cards. We're really just doing a deck test right now, so I could pull the Radiant Greninja, and once we get that done, we'll go ahead and pop that into the deck and we can see the power. So right now I'm going to go ahead and select. We're going to put our Solrock in there. Solrock has an ability that lets me put 1 energy from the discard pile into my Lunatone. We're going to use Caitlin to put as many cards as I want onto the bottom of my deck, and for every card that I do, I can draw a card from the top. So there we go. Pulled another Solrock. We're going to put that in. So now we have two energies we can put on our Lunatone at this time, and we're going to need to swap out that Manaphy. So we're going to go ahead and use both of those. We're going to swap it out, put it on our Lunatone, put our Manaphy, go ahead and discard. Now we have another one in our discard pile to use for another Solrock Lunatone combination. Go ahead and throw the Moon Kinesis on there for 150. So that's 30 damage for each energy, plus the original 30 damage for the attack. So that attack basically never does less than 120, which is pretty awesome. There's our Radiant Greninja. We're going to put that on the stack, and we're going to go ahead and use that concealed cards. So it'll discard an energy, and then we'll be able to pull 2 cards, and we can do that every single turn. So that's going to help us grab, it's going to put energy in the stack and let us grab 2 more cards as we need it. So we're going to go ahead and play Serena. We can discard 3 cards and get us up to 5 more. So there we go. I don't need to put another Lunatone on the stack. We're just going to load up with, we're going to use Solrock's ability here. We're going to load up Lunatone, and we'll be able to take care of the opponent rather quickly. So we are playing AIs, not a real match, and really we're just trying to showcase the Greninja and what skill that is. So that gives you a little bit of idea how it works with the Solrock Lunatone deck. All right, so there we go. That is the Radiant Greninja in action. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure we get it on our bench early, and we're going to leave it there. We're going to use the ability only, so no need to load up on energy. It will basically take care of us by using concealed cards. It'll discard energy, grab us 2 more cards. So it kind of fuels this deck Does a really good job with the Solrock and Lunatone. And then we're going to make sure that we're relying on cards that can retrieve the energy that we put into our discard pile. So number of different cards that will do that, and so play around with it. But it's been a pretty vital card for my builds, and pretty excited about it. So let me know in the comments if you're enjoying Radiant Greninja or any of the other Radiant Pokemon in your decks. We'll see you out there in the game. Good luck, trainers.